What is up, everybody? I am Maximilian Deer, and today is episode 14 of How to Wholesale, where we're going to cover how to wholesale county lists, the absolute best list for you to call. We'll quickly sort of talk about how to get them, but today's video is not about how to pull the lists. It's watching me call these lists 100% live using a 14-line dialer. I'm not going to use one phone. I'm going to use 14 phones to fly through 2,000 numbers. You guys are going to hear real conversations with me and people who may or may not want to sell their house, who have committed some form of violation, code violation on their property in their county. What county is that? That is Dallas County, baby. The best list to call. We'll talk about here in a quick second why I love this list, how people are making tens, hundreds of thousands of dollars calling these lists, and then you're going to hear me call. I'm also maybe not going to look at a couple deals that were sent to me by y'all. So with all that being said, let me go live on Facebook. Guys, I am so sorry about that audio difficulty we had a second ago. I got it all working. Let me quickly go live on Facebook. But in the meantime, while I go live, we have a special guest appearance from the one and only Skyler, who just assigned his wholesale deal, and he wants to talk about how much money he made. So let's listen in. Hey, Skyler.
I think he's gone.
Oh. Well, never mind. He may come later. All right. I'll call him on my phone. Well, anyways. All right. So let me go live on Facebook. I like when our community makes money, guys. It's a good feeling. One sec. Don't hate me. Got to go live on here. I wish it happened automatically, guys. Unfortunately, it doesn't. So let's go live there. Let's go live on not TikTok. Instagram. All right, we're live. So, all right, well, here, let's quickly call Skyler. Then we're going to bring Ty in here, and Ty's going to talk about how to pull these county lists. But let's see what Skyler's up to. Dude, you just closed the deal and got the check yesterday? What kind of deal, bro? Dude, I want to know. Let's go, Juan. Let's go. This kid just called me. I was like, I want to talk about my deal. Come on, Skyler. All right, we'll have to check with him later. He probably is on a call. All right, let's bring Ty in here real quick. Ty's going to tell us how we go ahead and pull these county lists. And what is a county list before I start calling. So, with all that being said, Ty, tell the people what a county list is, how you pull these county lists, how you pulled me these couple thousand records, and then I'm going to start calling them.
So, what a county list is the list that you get from the county. It's that simple. What you can get from the county is a lot of things. You can get code violation lists, tax delinquency, pre-foreclosures, probates, a lot of different things. When you get those, you request them through the city or the county. City gives you the best results. Like for, let's just say a code violation list. City is the best place to go. If you go to insert city name, like let's say Fresno, California, code enforcement, type that into Google. It's the first website that comes up. It'll be the city of Fresno, code enforcement, code department, building codes, whatever. You click on that, you go to the search bar, type in request. It'll show up of a public records request or something of that nature. You click on that, it'll bring you down to the form that you submit to send out or send a request to get a set of leads, right? And it depends on each place. But you can get your list in 2 hours. You can get your list in 2 days. You get it in 2 weeks, 2 months, or never. So it's just the luck of the draw. It depends on where you are and when you get it.
Okay.
So,
guys, I couldn't even keep up with Ty. So how do you do this? I got a video coming out in the next few days showing you exactly how to pull a county list, and you guys are going to be able to do it in 60 seconds. And we're also going to give you resources to pretty much sort of do what I just did there, except Ty went faster than I could. But we're going to give you resources so you already have all these county lists in all these states. Ty gave us the high-level overview. Wait for that video coming out in a few days. He knows all the tricks. He uses AI to figure it out. Any final words of advice before we kick off here?
Actually start marketing.
Make those calls, guys.
Don't just watch people
make
do
calls.
Work. You don't make money by watching other people make money.
Love it. All right. Skylar, do you want to talk about your deal before I start calling?
What's up, buddy? Yeah, dude, Max Dispo just sold my deal, bro. Let's freaking go. We just got the EMD in, so glad we can work with Max Dispo.
I love
RFP's
the
not
plug.
RFP's blown out of the water, bro. Like, who's RFP anymore, bro?
I didn't say it. Skylar did. I appreciate the kind.
It's all Max Dispo now. So yeah, we just got a $45,000 deal locked up today, so it's pretty huge. So that's pretty sick. So thank you, Max, for your help. Just got that done today. So now we're just gonna throw another 10 grand to PPL this month and see where it goes, man.
All right, so let's quickly talk about that before we call. So, guys, what we're going to do here in a second is call. But sometimes maybe you don't have the time to call these leads. Maybe you have money laying around and you want to actually pay to get these leads. And that's what Skylar did. He bought PPL. Who'd you use? iSpeed the lead?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can go to iSpeed the lead, guys. Feel free to use code wholesale.
If you guys have like, if you guys have like money, or like, I'd probably say like 3,000 minimum that you guys want to throw. I would honestly say like you probably, and this is just me being totally honest, like you probably need about $4,000 minimum to actually see success within fixed price mode on iSpeed to lead, or a fixed price mode on any like property leads, lead Zolo, iSpeed to leads. Like you probably need to throw in, like if you throw in 1,000, you're only gonna get what, 2-3 leads out of that. Like you're essentially just wasting money at that point. You really have to have a certain minimum of probably about 4,000 or 5,000 to actually get a good price per lead as well. The more you put in, the better the price they'll give you. And so I would only recommend it for people that can either leverage or have the capital on hand for $4,000. But if you do, then I would reach out to me, because I can help, because I have a good connection with iSpeed to lead with one of the sales reps over there, and he's helped us get a really, really, really good price per. I don't want to say his name because like he's helped us kind of under the table a little bit, get some really good prices. But I can definitely help you guys negotiate a good price per lead if you guys have like over $4,000. So definitely reach out to me and I'll help you guys do that, because I have a really good sales rep at iSpeed Leads that helps us out a lot. So he definitely be willing to help you guys out. But so definitely let me know.
All right, well, I appreciate it.
Or reach out to Max, and Max can connect us. So
Guys, so Skylar went out. He spent thousands of dollars, got leads. He risked a lot of money. He also risked his time, but finally it paid off. He bought 10, 15, 20 grand worth of leads. Was it? You closed another deal, and now you just closed, or it's about to close, knock on wood, a $45,000 deal. So you can buy leads, or you can go and generate your own leads, and that's what we're going to do here. So congrats to Skylar, and Ryan Binion is the king of PPL. So if you guys want to learn more about PPL, go talk to Ryan Binion here in the Discord.
Yeah, Ryan was the one who got me into PPL. So big shout out there. Also, if it weren't for Ryan's advice, I probably wouldn't have sold a deal by now. So, but I will say, like, on top of that, like, well, actually no, because I'm gonna go on a whole rant. But you should do a video, Max, about like how, like, I don't know, how you can use incentives and stuff like that to increase like your probability on closing deals. Like, because this deal actually, so we had this thing where the tenant wouldn't move out. Like, it wasn't a squatter situation, but the tenant wanted to stay until like August. And so we figured out a way to kind of drop on a price reduction, but give the tenant an incentive, and we're paying the tenant $7,000 to move out. But we were able to go for a reduction and kind of throw it in like there and be like, hey, we need a little bit of a reduction because we're going to, give the tenant a little bit of money, but we were kind of able to get it at a good price anyway. So it worked out. But that's part of kind of wholesale, is you kind of got to maneuver and like learn how to pivot on different deals, because some deals you just want to maximize your profit, but at the same time you don't want to be under contract for a long time. Like, we could have easily not paid her 7,000 and closed in 2.5 months or so, but is it worth either failure to execute on the seller side or a buyer backing out and losing EMD, when we could just get it done in 3 weeks and lose that 7,000, right? So you kind of got to know when it's worth it or not, because the longer you're under contract, the more the lower probability you're going to close, because there's just so many things that can happen. So
Well, I appreciate it, Skylar. Those are some crazy words of advice. You guys have questions for Skylar before we get calling? I feel like we need to maybe spend a few more minutes on this. I mean, the dude just ripped a $45K assignment fee on a PPL deal, and thank you for the kind word.
Did you even hear a word I just?
So-
Did you even hear a word I said? I think I'm on my glasses, and I think one of my friends was calling me.
No,
so
no,
I
no.
think
We
it
heard
stopped.
we heard everything. You're just getting some questions here in the chat. So some people are wondering how the deal was structured to make 45K. I mean, he bought it
So
cheap and he sold it high.
we actually bought it thinking we were gonna acquire it. Actually, like we actually bought it thinking we were gonna flip the property, and then ended up that it just didn't work out for us. Rehab was a little too high, and our GC wasn't 100% confident on the deal. So we ended up just going ahead and selling the deal. So we had already bought it kind of low because our buying preferences on what we buy at.
Now he left.
Um,
Oh, there he is.
so
Yeah.
oh, it's because people keep calling me. I'm on my phone.
No, it's all good, dude. Well, I mean, I appreciate you dropping knowledge bombs and motivating the people, dude. So, guys, if you have money, go
Of course, man.
leads. We can call. But the thing is, guys, if you're brand new, so like Rick here, Rick says he's pretty much, he's new. He's still green on the phones. He's not confident on the phones. Then I'll be a little worried spending thousands and thousands of dollars on PPL if you're not confident on the phone. So if you guys are not confident on the phone and you want to learn about PPL, guys, RJ Bates is the king of PPL. The guy's taught me so much. So if you do want to join his program, there's a link here where you can actually schedule a call to join RJ's program. But even if you don't want to spend the money, you don't want to join his program, that's totally fine. I really recommend you watch his videos and watch some of my videos about how RJ closes. Or guys, just simply go in the Discord, scroll down to where I have scripts, and this video and RJ's PPL script, which is right here. I mean, people pay a lot of money for it, and you can access it in the Discord for free. This thing's freaking golden. I mean, this script. So if you're not confident on the phone, get good at this script. And you guys, for PPL or even for calling, you guys are going to make so much money. So I'm going to get calling, Skylar. But, dude, congrats on your deal, man. Let's get it closed first, and then we'll celebrate, man. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. What are you going to do with the money, Skylar? 45K. Well, I actually know what he's going to do. So if he doesn't answer, I'll tell you what he's going to do. Okay. He's going to get an apartment because he's like couch hopping right now. So my boy's going to go get
I had to restart my Discord because my mic wouldn't unmute. You were literally throwing like a lot of it into PPL. I just bought a new apartment too, so
Nice.
That's a lot of my partner distribution. The amount I make is going towards my new apartment, but most of the amount of the gross revenue is going towards PPL. So just don't tell more to PPL. We're also scheduling, me and Max, we need to talk about this because I got the approval for it, but we're scheduling like a kind of a company launch party as well here in Dallas. So I know you guys are located here in Dallas. It's gonna be our title company is gonna be helping sponsor it. And we're gonna have a bunch of food, drinks, stuff like that. It's gonna be at Tower Club in Dallas. So
well, we'll keep the people posted. I'll make sure to market the living crap out of it. So congrats, Skylar, on the deal, bud. I'm gonna go live and calling people because everyone's been waiting a long time. But you know me, I'll make videos about it. So we'll make a video soon about your deal, dude. Let's get it to close. And guys, if you guys need dispo help, go to maxdispo.com. Go here, click wherever you have a deal. We actually just got one in North Carolina that we're gonna check out here in a second. Let's say you got a DFW creative deal. Go to DFW, go to Texas, whatever it is. Click the button, super easy, fill out the form, and we'll get back to you and dispo your deal. Let's make you 45K. That's not bad. I wish I could get 45K. This is followed by lab. That sounds nice. All right, guys, you guys ready to call? We talked about county list. You got the motivation from Skylar that this is possible, and let's get going. But guys, it's only possible because the dude spent a lot of money to make money. That's how money's made. You're going to spend your time or your money. You spend both, but the more money you spend, the less time you have to spend. So there's no cheat code.
Mike.
All right, guys, let's do this. Let's start calling. Let me make sure I don't mess this up. Did I already mess it up? Oh no, my bad. It's over here. Oh wait, I actually did mess it up. Hold on. All right, let me get it back going. Always making mistakes. 1 second.
Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to unmute myself there.
No, you're good. You feel free to talk for a few more seconds. I messed up my list. I got to pull it back up. 1 second, guys. I closed it. Oh, always making mistakes. Okay, let me get back into Enzo. Guys, so what we're going to be calling with today is Enzo Dialer. So you guys can check it out. Go to maxenzo.com if you want to schedule a call with the team. It's, in my opinion, the best multi-line dialer. And like I said, you can call it up to 14 lines. And guys, when you cold call, it's so annoying. You sit there, no one's answering. No one's answering. You're going to see how crazy this is. Every about 10 seconds, someone's going to answer the phone. Boing. Boing. It makes this really weird sound. Boing. And we're going to have so many conversations because it's all about numbers of conversations. The reason why the successful people are successful, they're having more conversations than you. They're sending more texts, they're calling more people, they're sending more emails, they're knocking more doors, whatever that is. If you're not, if you're not finding success, double your numbers. If you're not finding success after that, double your numbers again. I'm telling you, you'll find success. So I'm going to stop my rant, try to figure out how I messed this all up already, and then go. 1 sec. All right, let me log in. All right, select my campaign. Here we go. Let's call. Does that look right? All right. Yeah, I think we're good. Let me know if you guys are gonna have trouble hearing. Hopefully you don't. I would cry. After all this, I would actually cry. We've been having technical difficulties for like 30 minutes. Sergio? Hey, Sergio.
Who's this?
Hey, Sergio. My name's Max. I bought a house not too far away. You have that house on Mets, right?
Who?
No, you have that house on Mets, right? The 9322 Mets?
No.
Bro. No, you can't hear? You can't? Okay. All right. Hold on. We're not doing this today. We just had this working. We're not doing this. We can hear loud and clear. Are you kidding me? Bro, hold on. All right, hold on. I'm actually gonna kick. I'm gonna get violent, bro. Hold on. That was, dude. That just, dude. That ticked me off so bad, bro. Dude, if about to have a panic attack. I was about to have a. All right, dude, how do I ban someone from my YouTube channel? Hold on, I'm literally gonna ban you right now. How do I do this? I can put user in a timeout. Dude.
Hello?
Hey, is this Samuel?
Yes.
Hey, Samuel, I'm reaching out about that house you have on Woodland Terrace. Do you still own that?
Yes.
Okay, well, Samuel, I bought a house not too far away, and I was just wondering if there was anybody in that neighborhood that was looking to sell.
Not to my knowledge. Not to my knowledge at this particular time.
By chance, is this a rental property of yours, or do you live there?
Yeah, I live at that particular property, yes.
Oh, okay, gotcha. And there's no, I guess I'll ask anyways, but like if you got a good cash offer, would you be open to selling?
It'd have to be off a good cash price.
Hey, well, that's my job. What's an awful good
Huh?
What's an awful good cash price for you?
400,000.
Ooh, 400,000 is an awful good cash price, but I don't blame you. It's a nice neighborhood.
Yeah, I've done a lot of stuff to that house, a lot of improvement, electric gate, everything. There's a lot of stuff been done to it.
Gotcha.
Not on record.
Yeah. So is it a pretty much like beautiful HGTV 2025 house, or does it still need a little bit of work, maybe?
It's gonna the bathrooms need to be updated. Everything else is pretty much updated.
Well, if you sold, where would you go?
That I haven't decided yet. It wouldn't be too far.
So you have been sort of thinking about selling, though, right? It's in the back of your mind.
No, not at
all.
No, not at all.
Okay.
No, not at all.
All right.
Yeah, I love my little neighborhood. My little neighbors, most everybody retired, pretty much quiet.
Gotcha. Well, hey, I appreciate you taking the time to take my call, but if anyone ever does want to sell in that neighborhood, you let me know.
All right.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, guys, he wanted way too much, but what a nice guy. What a nice guy. So, guys, really quickly, a good way to know how much they want. You don't even need a comp. If they want more than the Zestimate, 99% of the time, that's a terrible deal. Like straight up terrible deal. My bro wanted 100K over terrible. Because I quickly comped it. Fixed up houses were going for 330. My guy wanted 400. No. Like this one, you need to be buying probably. This is probably like something I'd like to get under 200. But his is nice, right? But like an ugly one, I'd like to get under 200. Usually I'm trying to get these brick 322s in most neighborhoods for about under 200, guys. I actually just wholesaled a house. It was on this property here. We just wholesaled this one and we got it under contract at 182,500 and I sold it the same day for 195. Me and Jerry in the Discord made 12,500, so not bad. Let's see what's going on. Are we dialing? I don't know why the dialer's taking so long, but guys, you see, like we're having conversations. It's usually a little bit quicker. I don't know what's slowing down right here, but let's see if we got some questions here to chat. I may need to restart the dialer. Yeah, hold on. Hey, is this Armando?
It's Armando. Yeah.
Hey, Armando. I was actually reaching out because I bought a house not too far away from Elliott Drive. Is that where you guys live?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't know if anyone in the neighborhood's looking to sell another property?
No.
Okay. By chance, is there any chance that you guys are open to maybe selling?
Nah, my house costs too much.
Does that mean I mean I'm open to give you a cash offer?
Nah, you won't pay what I got too much in my house.
Oh, did you fix it up all nice?
Yeah, mine is 100% ready.
Oh, nice.
Like I got a construction company, so all my shit is new.
Oh man, yeah, you decked it out really nice. I mean, have you guys thought about selling it? Would you just list it on the market, or you like the neighborhood?
Nah, we already spent too much to be moving out. You know what I mean?
So you're stuck there forever in your gorgeous house.
Let me tell you this.
Yeah.
Them houses that be going for 400 and something right there, they're not even close to what I got in mind.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. You probably got a beautiful house, but well, then it's probably not the right deal for me because I'm looking for ugly houses. I'm like you. I want to fix up something ugly. So you don't know anyone that's trying to sell a house, do you?
Nah, I sure don't, man. I mean, you got people like you looking for them, so I wouldn't know.
I get you. By the way, you mentioned construction. I own a lot of rental properties. Do you do work for people, or you just do it for yourself?
Nah, I do it for myself.
Yeah.
We remodel and all that shit too.
I get you. I really appreciate your time. I don't want to take any more of your time on this Tuesday afternoon. So thank you so much.
I wish I did so I can make some money off of you, but I don't know.
Yeah, I'd happily pay you. All right. Well, thanks. Thank you so much.
All right. Appreciate it.
All right. See you, Armando.
All right.
Nice guy, dude. Nice guy. Guys, am I using a script right now? Absolutely not. Is my cold calling strategy right now probably the most effective? No. I'm just getting on there, having real conversations with people. I say I own a house in the area. It's not wrong. I own a few houses in Dallas, so somewhere in the area. I think it's a pretty good entry into a conversation. Looking for another one, not lying. I don't like lying, guys. I don't want to get on the phone and say, whatever. I don't like lying. I like to be transparent, and this is a pretty good method of being transparent and being close because I don't know where all these houses are. I just know they're nearby. Nearby, right? We're stretching the truth a little bit nearby. But you guys could say anything. Say, hey, I work. Most common pitch, guys. Hey, my name is Maximilian Deer. I work with a real estate investor. I work with a real estate investment group. I work with a guy. Hey, have you seen these houses getting fixed and flipped in the area? Have you seen these houses getting painted white? Yeah, those. I know those guys, right? Or not know those, but I know of those guys. Those are some real estate investors I work with. They're looking to buy some more houses. By chance, maybe are you open to selling? I like to say things, guys, that they can think about. So it's like, yeah, I do know someone down the street that fixed and flipped their house. I do this, those types of things. Just having conversations. Now, why this? That was taking a little bit of time to locate someone, but that's okay. You guys have any questions in the meantime? I had one in Vegas, seller asking for 500,000. Might you know property sold for that price in a neighborhood and he's property? Yeah, no, he's delusional, and that's okay. Most people are delusional. So what are my thoughts on double closing? I'm not the biggest fan of it unless it's necessary for you to fulfill your transaction, but just as a method to just hide the price, not the biggest fan of it. Especially, I would never double close on one of you, my wholesaler. So guys, what is double closing? Let's quickly talk about that. Double closing is the act of buying a house essentially twice in like the same day within the same few hours. So instead of assigning a property, you're actually buying it. So you can say you're the buyer. You can. You go in there and you buy it, but you have someone lend you the money real quick, or you actually have your buyer lend you the money, but you got to work with the right title company that would let you do that. And the money goes in the title, you close on the house, and then you resell it immediately to someone else. This is genius. Why doesn't everyone do this? Well, it costs money, usually, unless the buyer's paying for it. You got to pay title a little bit more money because doing 2 transactions, but you also have to pay that person that's bringing in that money, right? So that can usually cost you about 1%. So if you're buying a 300K house, that can cost you $3,000. But a lot of people double close, and it's really efficient because you can say, Kevin?
Hello?
Hey, is this Kevin?
No.
Kevin?
No, it is not. How can I help you?
Oh, okay. Well, you don't own that house on Mosswood, do you?
Actually, he does, but right now it's not for sale.
Okay, I mean that's fine.
I work for him.
Oh, you do work for him. Okay.
Yeah, I work for Regent Realty.
Okay. Is there any way that I can just figure out what they would want for it? Then when it is for sale, I can just shoot them that offer.
You could send him an email.
Okay. Do you don't have any idea what they were looking for that house?
I have no idea. All I know is he rarely ever talks on the cell phone. Where he lives, the easiest way to get a hold of him is by email.
Okay. Well, can we get his email?
Yeah, Kevin Rowe.
Okay.
At regentrealty.net.
And then Kevin Rowe at Regent, and Regent is REGENT.
Yep.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. What's your name?
And it's .net, not .com.
What's your name so I can say that you referred me?
My name's Johnny. Just tell him his maintenance guy.
Maintenance guy. All right. I appreciate you.
Yeah, I'm the maintenance for Regent Realty.
And you don't happen to know anybody else that maybe want to sell?
Not at this point.
Okay. I'm happy to pay you some money for finding me some good, ugly houses.
Yeah, well, trust me. That one is, that one's beyond ugly, man.
It is. It is.
We're hoping those people never move.
Does he have a lot of, or I guess does Kevin have a lot of ugly houses?
Actually, no. He's a realtor, so he fixes them up before he resells.
Okay.
We used to have a rehab crew. We used to have an investment group called. We were part of the tortoise group, and we bought cheap houses, fixed them up, and flipped them. We did all of that before Katrina happened. When Katrina happened, our scope of where we were doing our investing, the neighborhood changed.
Okay.
So we quit doing that. It was too dangerous.
Okay. Well. Thank you for the information. That's crazy that you did all those deals. I'll reach out to Kevin and see if maybe he's open to selling one of these. But we'll keep in touch. And if you ever find something, let me know. I mean, I'll pay you a nice fee for just sending me over the deal.
Okay.
All right. Well, cool. Is there any way I can get your direct number, or is it this one?
I'm sorry.
Is this your number? This is the best number to call you.
This is Regent Realty's work number.
Okay, well, I can probably reach you here, right?
Yeah, you can reach me through this number. As long as I'm working for them, this is the phone I'll be carrying.
All right, I appreciate you. Thank you.
You bet. All right.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Not the worst lead, guys. Not the worst lead. That's someone you stay in touch with. That's someone you put them on your drip sequence. You follow up with them once in a while. But yeah, we got a message. We got to email Kevin. So I'm going to give that lead out to someone. So yeah, someone's going to get that lead. You guys don't know the address. I do. Actually, I just showed you the address. We're gonna give out that lead to someone.
Hello, hello.
Is this Marcus?
Yes, this is him.
Oh, hey, I was reaching out about that house on the Whitshire. Do you still own that one?
Yeah, but I'm not interested in selling.
Oh, I get it. I own a house not too far away, and I was just trying to see if anyone else in the neighborhood was maybe selling. I'd like to pick up another one. I love that neighborhood.
Oh yeah. No, man, I'm not selling.
Okay, gotcha.
All
I
right.
appreciate your time.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Guys, we haven't got any great yeses, but at the same time, we haven't had anyone tell me to F off. So that's not the worst thing. Dude, the amount of connections we make on this dialer is crazy. Dude, I know, dude. Marcus got that voice, bro. Marcos needs to be freaking doing audio books or something. Jose? Oh, Jose hung up. All right. We keep it up. Wanda? Wanda? Wanda. Goodbye, Wanda. Guys, if you want to check out this dialer, go to maxenzo.com. I'm telling you, it's the best multi-line dialer ever. If you are a person who is cold calling a lot. Roberto?
Hey?
Hey,
Nope.
hey, Roberto. You own that house on Christie Lane, right?
No.
Oh, you don't? Okay, he hung up. All right. But yeah, guys, if you guys are calling a lot of leads, you either are calling them yourself or you have a VA. I haven't tried call tools. I haven't tried all of them, ready mode. I haven't tried all of them. This one, though, just from everything I've seen, is incredible. Now, I will say, if you have batch leads, really smart to add on batch dialer. I will say that. If you have batch leads, I like batch dialer. But if you don't have batch leads, this one. David?
Yes.
Hey, David, I was reaching out about that house you have on Montwood.
I don't have a house on Montwood.
Oh, why do I have you as the owner of the house on 4112 Montwood?
I've never heard of the street, so I don't know.
Okay, well, I was calling because I was looking to pick up another property. You don't happen to have a house that you're selling or maybe open to selling?
No, not right now.
Okay. You don't know anyone that would maybe sell their house?
No, I don't. Good luck.
I appreciate it, David. Have a good day. All right. Poor David. I have no idea what happened there. All right, guys. Olivia's asking about pricing for Max Enzo. Let's go check it out. Go to maxenzo.com. Let's see the pricing. Do they say the pricing on here? Who here in the chat knows the pricing? They want you to schedule a call with them.
Hello?
Hey, is this Thomas?
Yeah.
My name is Max. I was calling
Enzo
about a
Dollar.
house in Marquette. Is that
He's got
yours?
it done.
Why do you want to ask? What do you
Yeah,
want to know?
absolutely. I own a house not too far away, and I was looking to pick up another one, and I was calling some neighbors.
Where? Why in the fuck would you want to live in an old folks home?
I may start doing my calling still, man.
Gotta
See if I can
love
get
some
a
old
hold of-
people. What the fuck? Okay, firstly, what the fuck? What the fuck did I just call? I was gonna say something. Okay. All right, that one got me. That one got me.
Trying to keep deals coming in. I need to find a lot or two. I want to do some more lots.
How am I hearing?
Makes me feel good.
How am I hearing?
Elon Brown.
Oh, there we go. My bad. I was hearing. I was hearing the Discord. Guys, what the fuck? That one tripped me out, guys. I'm sorry. That one tripped me out. That one took me back. That guy lives in an old folks home. Okay. Why the? Okay. Well, clip that. Someone give me the timestamp. 34 minutes in. We are clipping that. Clip that. Oh, dude, my camera died. Hold on. What happened to my camera? 1 second, guys. Let me add this to notes. What happened to my camera? Well, I'll share my screen for the time being. See what happened to the camera. We're dialing, though. Hey, is this James?
Hello?
Hey, James.
Who's this?
Hey, James. My name is Max. I was reaching out about the house you have on Houghton.
Yeah, I'm not interested. Thank you.
Are you sure? All right. Guys, I don't know what happened to my camera. It's never died before. Hold on. No answer. We're always having something happen. I don't know why I put no answer. We're having something happen today. Hold on. What's going on with the camera? What's going on? Yeah, he literally said that. Oh, got the camera working. Dude, it seems like the camera's overheating. Camera's not happy. Camera is not happy today. Jeneth?
Hello.
Hi.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
I was reaching out. I don't live too far away. Do y'all own that house on Portlock?
No.
Oh, okay. I was trying to buy a house in that neighborhood, and I was trying to get a hold of the person who owns a house on Portlock.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's not y'all? And then you guys don't want to sell your house by chance, do you?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay. All right, guys. So we tried that pitch a little bit. Let's try another pitch. Hey, my name's Max. I'm a real estate investor looking to buy another property. We can try that pitch, okay? Let's try that one. Or, hey, my name's Max. I work with some real estate investors. I work with a local fund. A lot of people, guys, hate hedge funds. So just know that. Some people, hedge funds are cool. They buy my house cash and they don't give an F. Other people, I don't ever sell to a hedge fund or they ruin America, right? So this depends on a person. Brandon?
Hello?
Hey, Brandon, I was trying to reach out to the person who owned that house on Lanewood.
That's me.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I'm a real estate investor, and I was looking to pick up another property. By chance, are you guys maybe open to selling?
I am gonna sell that house, but I got to evict the guy that's in there.
Oh, that's always fun. I just had to do that at one of my properties.
Yeah, now he sold it to me. Now he claims that I stole it from him.
He sold it to,
So he hired a lawyer.
and he's sitting there?
Yeah. I knew I was gonna have to evict him. But now he hired a lawyer, and he's claiming that we stole the house from him.
So okay, so he sold it to you, and then you gave him like a lease back, and then he just sort of like never left.
No, that wasn't even a lease back. He was in foreclosure, and yeah, he's just a basket case.
Are you guys?
But we won an eviction court last week, but he appealed it immediately. He got a free attorney, of course, Dallas County. But so it's going to be a while before I do anything with that.
What is it? It's in. Yeah, Dallas is tough. We had to do an eviction there. It was an expensive one. When you're out in the country, it's a lot easier. Dallas is tough.
Yep. Well, you get the free attorneys down there, that educate these people, and although there's nothing really to educate this guy about other than the appeal process and all that, which is just prolong it more. And I don't know. Now, when he was at court last week, he was saying how the property is stolen from him, and yeah, whatever. So crazy.
Are you trying to,
I'm not looking for a whole. I'll throw it on MLS probably. I would guess. I'm not looking for somebody to wholesale.
No, I absolutely get you. Are you looking to pick up more properties, or like what are you guys trying to do?
Yeah. Usually I'm tapped right now, but I just got too much going on. But yeah, usually I am. We buy and sell stuff, and that's primarily what we do.
Can I get your buy box just to have it? I'm a licensed agent too, and I mostly just deal in ugly homes.
Yeah. I mean, I no hood, no historic, no west of Fort Worth.
Yeah.
And I keep it pretty simple. Nothing in the boonies. I'll go anywhere. If I can make some money.
Is the exit strategy like a burr, or is it a fix and flip?
Occasionally, Burr, yeah, but usually we buy fix and sell.
Okay.
Yeah, that's our
Okay.
primary
So like brick 3
primary strategy.
probably are the best. Do you go over like 500K ARV or you try to stay under that?
Oh yeah, I'll go over that. Yeah, I prefer probably like in the 4 to 7
Okay.
range.
Okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
that's kind of my preference.
All right. Well, then I got your information. I'll just make sure. I get a lot of properties from my clients, and I can just shoot them over. Like I said, if you're not buying now, no worries. But happy to still send some over.
Yeah, no, I'm glad to take a peek at it right now. I got too many, and I thought this Lanewood one was gonna kind of come and go fairly quickly, but it's taken. We're already almost 3 months in, and I don't even have the guy out. So yeah, fun times.
I get you. All right. Well, I wish you the best, Brandon. I'll keep you posted on everything.
Cool. Okay.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
Sounds good. Adios.
All right. See you. All right. Turned a seller into a buyer. Add it to my buyers list. You know he's a good buyer. You know he's not a daisy chainer. My boy's a buyer. I got his buy box. He just says anything that's not hood. So not hood, no South Dallas, not hood, prefers to be in a little bit higher ARV preferred. And then I'm just going to write down that he also mostly fix and flip. All right, we'll shoot him some deals. I got his phone number, got his name, send him some deals. And no historic. I don't blame him. I hate historic. Dude, Brandon sounds like a dude you get a beer with.
Hello.
Hey, I was trying to reach out to the person who owns that house on Fairview.
Yeah.
Okay. My name's Max. I didn't mean to call out of the blue. I'm a real estate investor and was just trying to pick up another property in that neighborhood.
Yeah, man, I get same calls for all the properties, but what you guys are trying to buy something for the clients, or you guys are like flipping? Because this is this one is are you guys renting it out? Because this one have 2 houses actually.
Well, a few different angles. I work with a fund who's buying buy and holds, but I guess I'm also an agent, but I'm really just calling on behalf of the fund.
Yeah, because this one is I won't sell less than 385.
Okay.
I can tell you 400,000 too, but no, I will say 385 because that would be my bottom line price. And it have a 3 bedroom, 1.5 bathroom on the front house, main house, and then they have a 2 bedroom, 1 bath, 1 kitchen, and the backside house. The back is rented out at $1,200 right now. And below that 2 bedroom unit is a 4-car garage. So that's a detached car garage from the main house. And the 4-car garage is right above, below. This you can call mother-in-law suite or servant quarters, but that is rented out at $1,200. The front house is, I think, is 1,800 square foot and is 3 bedroom, 1.5 bath. So for renters, it's good. That in one property you have 2 tenants, 2 incomes, and if somebody want to live with a big family, they can have benefit for them also because it's very close to everywhere. From downtown, 635, 80, 30, all the freeways, 75, 175. So I mean, you know better than I do. I'm just saying, So that's what I have. If you have somebody interested in that much price, that's fine because it's not for sale. But you call me. I'm just letting you know. If I let it go, that's the bottom line price I will accept. Because if I want to sell it, I can have you or somebody like you to put it in the market. You know what I mean? In MLS.
I completely understand where you're coming from. So that back is rented for 18. Can you remind me what the front is rented for?
The front is not rented for. Fronted where I live.
Oh, the front is where you live. And then what do you assume that it could rent for if you were to rent it?
You go on because I have properties in rental properties, and then that's what I do is I have about 21 properties, that's rental properties, that one, and I do mostly with the Section 8. And so Section 8, I'm sure it will pay on that zip code for 3-bedroom at least
Okay.
2,500, and for 2-bedroom probably 1,800. So 18 and 25, about 43.
Okay.
I think it should bring home
43, and then that makes sense why you're asking about 385. So yeah, that makes sense for Section 8 play. I understand where your numbers are coming from, sir. Okay.
So yeah, all right.
All right. And there's no other properties you're looking to sell. All those other Section 8s that you're holding right now.
Yeah, like I have in a Mesquite that's on that's bringing $2,000. That's 3-bedroom, one bath. That's by the creek. That's a single family home, and that's also rented out, So this one is pretty. If somebody's looking in Dallas, this is a good location, because I bought this property because traffic, early morning traffic. So to avoid that, I bought this house and moved in here, and then I rented out the other ones because it's close to my other properties as well.
Yeah, I get you. All right. Well, that helps me.
All
So
right,
I'll
then.
run my numbers and I'll get back to you at this number. Thank you so much.
No problem, sir. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.
He wants too much. He wants way too much. Wants way too much for that thing. Not a good, guys. I don't like wholesale deals that have an ADU in the back. I've never had success with them. I like the wholesale.
Hello.
Hi, I was reaching out to the owner on the property on Stonewood.
You have the wrong number.
Oh, okay. You don't own 9720 Stonewood. No. Okay. Yeah, the name I had on there, guys, was not her name. I had like Yoder. Does not sound like Yoder. All right. Espartaco? Espartaco? Espartaco. The kind of name is it? Espartaco. I forget who's. I think we're. Well, I mean, their county list. I forgot who we used for skip tracing. We may have actually used Deal Machine for skip tracing, I believe. I think we ran it through Deal Machine. So, guys, a really cool trick you can. Is that actually a Spanish name, bro? A really cool trick you guys can use is like there's a lot of great skip tracing services. You have more expensive. Two? Hi, is this two?
Yeah.
Hey, I was reaching out about your house on Hillsdale.
I don't know who are you.
Okay. Yeah, my name is Max. I am an investor and I own a house not too far away in Richardson. And I wanted to see if maybe I could, I don't know, maybe you're open to selling yours. I know it's not too far.
I don't know what you said.
Okay. Yeah, you have that house on Hillsdale and Garland. I just wanted to know because I'm an investor. I wanted to buy another house. You don't, if you have, I can give you a cash offer. Are you open to selling it maybe?
Oh,
yeah.
No, sorry.
No, is it a rental right now for you?
Sorry.
That was probably the worst call I've ever made, guys. Hey, we all make bad calls. I just kept stumbling on my words. It's all good. You know what we do when we make a bad call? We click hang up. We click not interested. We click submit, and we're on to the next call. It happens to the best of us. All right. We try again. I don't even know where I was saying. So yeah, you can use like a skip matrix, pay for like 10, 15 cents a skip.
Hello?
Hi, is this I have Jose's number. I was reaching out to the person on Santiago, the owner of Santiago. She hung up. I cannot have a conversation and talk too. Or there's cheaper skip tracing, like Kind skip tracing. You can pay like 2, 3, 4, 5 cents per skip. It's not going to be as good. Or guys, if you have like Deal Machine, just go to Deal Machine, upload your data in there. If you have batch leads, upload your data in. If you have X leads, upload your data in, and you get free skip tracing. Why don't more people do that? I don't get it. They're paying for skip tracing. They also have like something like Deal Machine or X leads or batch leads.
Hello.
Hi, is this Elvira?
Who's this?
Hi, my name is Max. I was calling to try to find the owner of the house on Rosewood.
I'm the owner.
Okay. I own a house not too far away, and I was trying to see if anyone else in the neighborhood was open to selling.
Oh, it's not for sale.
Oh, it's such a great house.
It's a rental property.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there any way? Because I'm an investor, I'm looking for more rental properties. Is there no way that you're maybe open to selling it?
Not right now.
Okay, it's a good rental for you guys.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, we own several properties over there.
Oh, you do? Well,
in Grand Prairie, yeah.
Wow. I'm also a realtor, and I get a lot of good rental properties that I sell to my clients. Are you guys looking to buy more?
Well, I'm a realtor too.
Oh, well, hello there.
I'm an investor, me and my husband, and we are realtors too.
That's so great. Well, congratulations, Elvira. How many rental properties?
Thank you.
Prairie.
How many?
Yeah.
We own like 200 properties.
Oh, you have a lot of properties.
Yes.
You own all of Grand Prairie.
Yeah. Well, it's not only Grand Prairie. We have some in Irving, Carrollton, Farmers Branch.
Jeez, I'm
Houston.
talking to the Queen of Dallas. I did not know.
Well, we've been in the business for 25 years, me and my husband. So.
I'm trying to keep up. I have 4 rental properties. I need to keep with both
great.
of you.
That's a good start.
So do you guys
Yeah,
do you guys buy them cash and you like do a refinance, or you just buy them and hold them cash? Like, what's your strategy?
We buy them. Some we buy them cash, and some we refinance with the bank.
Okay. Well, I get a lot of properties. Is there any way, like, what kind of properties are you looking for, so I don't waste your time? I can just send you the good properties I find.
Yeah, you find some properties, like they need some repairs or something. Just send it to my test. And then I can look at it.
Okay. Is there a specific type of property, and like some that I don't want to look at that? Don't send that to me, Max.
Well, I like residential 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, or 4 bedrooms. Everywhere, Irving, Kirkton, Farmers Branch. All over the place. The Metropolis.
Okay, all over the Metro.
Yes.
You prefer brick houses or either?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
I'm looking for the location, like West Dallas.
West House, yep. And then, is there a certain price range you like to be at?
100, like in the 70s to 150 or 200. It is like a very good location.
So 170 to 200, you said?
Yes.
Okay, so in that price range, so like ARVs, like 300-ish.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. And then, really, the last question I had was, how much work do you want it to be? Very ugly or just a little bit ugly?
I'm married. It's very ugly. I have my workers.
You don't care.
I'm coming. Yeah.
That's amazing. Well, congratulations so much, Elvira. I don't want to take more of your time.
Okay.
It's so nice to talk to you.
Okay.
I'll be in
Thank
touch.
you.
Bye. Bro, we got a whale! We got a whale! We got a whale! I am sending her like a $10 Starbucks gift card. We got a whale. We got a freaking whale, bro. Dude, she said 200? What the? We got a whale! Daryl! I got a whale, Daryl! Daryl, I got a whale.
Who is this?
Daryl, I just literally caught a whale, Daryl.
You caught a whale.
I caught a whale, Daryl.
Who's Daryl?
Are you not Daryl Johnson? You don't want to sell your house on Cornell?
Oh, Cornell.
You don't want a house on 7709 Cornell?
Man, you know what? I don't want to do this to you, but dude, I sell so many houses, and you got the worst campaign I've ever heard.
You don't think it works?
It's horrible. How long have you been doing it?
I mean, a few years now. It didn't get your attention?
No, that's horrible.
Oh, okay. Can you brief me on like what script I should be using? Because you seem like a really smart guy, Daryl.
Just straight up hit me like, hey, the Daryl, like, you're my friend. That's cool.
Okay.
There was a pause in between so I knew it was a auto dialer
Mm.
because I got those. Obviously, I like the fact that you're doing cold calls yourself
Mm-hmm.
because I'm still using the Philippines. But, dude, you kind of screaming at me.
Oh, that approach was wrong. I'm sorry.
And two, this is the clincher. I don't own the house.
The data's bad. The dude's a legend, guys. All right, I'm gonna save Daryl Johnson's info. I'm gonna send him a clip of this whole video. He'll laugh his ass off. We gotta love a fellow wholesale. Okay, this is from a whale to Daryl. All right, on to the next call. That was a good dude. I think that was a great guy. So people, these gurus guys you got to pay 10 grand to get their script. The best script guys, you get on there and you start screaming, I got a whale. Virginia? Is this Virginia? Virginia? No, Virginia? Do you have a whale? So you guys, if you just asked, if I would have said, hey, Virginia, got a whale? She would have answered. I feel like this is going to become our new meme. All right, I'll try again. A whale to Dale. You were kind of screaming at me. Oh, man, I got to clip that too.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up.
Dude, we need a message, Daryl. Can someone needs to like send Daryl a text and just say, yo, you were just talking to another wholesaler. Maria? The only thing with Enzo guys is they can hear that boop, because I get calls from Enzo people too. And you like if you're in the business, you know that it's like someone using a dialer calling you. This was 56 minutes in. That was hilarious. God, dude, Elvira's such a whale. Like, guys, there's whales, and then there's the fucking megalodon. And I just literally spoke with the megalodon. Holy God. How much is Enzo, guys? Is this 180 a month? I think it's 180 a month. Go to maxenzo.com. Don't go to enzodialer.com because I don't make any money. Go to maxenzo.com. By the way, guys, how annoying are the ads on this video? I'm trying to see how much I could make if I monetize these videos. I'm thinking I'm going to make like less than $10. I'll turn them off going forward, but I just wanted to run a test. Yeah, it's 180. I don't make much if you sign up, I don't think. I just want them to know. They're doing me a solid by giving me Enzo.
Hello.
Hey, is this Rigoberto?
Who is this?
My name is Max. I was calling about your house on Hollis.
I don't sell a house in Hollis.
You don't have a house on Hollis? Do you have another house that you want to sell?
No.
Oh.
Take me out of your list and don't call me anymore.
I won't call you anymore, Rigoberto. I'm so sorry.
Yes, please, man. Bye.
Damn. All right, I'm gonna put him as follow up. Let me mark him as follow up. He was busy. I'll call him back. Nah, bro. I have a feeling she's goated, bro. I have a feeling she's freaking goated. I don't know why. She just sounded like she goated. She knew her numbers. Oh, the ads are that bad? All right, we're going to take off the ads. We'll take off the ads. I just wanted to see how bad they were. Sorry, guys. I genuinely apologize for the ads, but like, $10 is $10. Would you do it for $10? No, I'll take off the ads. I am not enough caffeinated right now, actually. By the way, guys, quick plug for Cody's supplements. We got caffeine strips right here. So, you don't want to go... Wilford, if you needed if you needed caffeine, would you take caffeine strips or would you drink coffee? Okay, they hung up. Guys, I'm a man who likes coffee. Don't get me wrong. But if I wanted some quick caffeine strips, Momentum caffeine, These are sick. There's also a bunch of other things that they got. So yeah, go check out Cody's Momentum supplements. He's a really dope dude in the Discord, and we like to support other people in the Discord. And if you guys want to join the Discord, go to thewholesalers.com.
Hello.
Hey, Jack. I'm calling about that house on Riverview you have.
Not interested. Thank you.
But hey, you haven't heard me out, Jack. Fuck. He didn't hear me out. All right, let me try to find. You guys know Cody's website? I think it's Momentum Sup. Cody, is Cody on this live stream? Cody, we got to get more caffeine strips. Dude, these things are dope. I take this. Like, let's go. He also has really good protein powder. Andrew?
Well, yeah, hi.
Hey, Andrew. I was reaching out about that house on Cottonwood you have.
Okay.
I'm an investor, and I was trying to see if there was another investor in the area that wanted to sell their house.
No, I'm cash flowing really well.
You don't have another property that maybe you'll want to sell?
Yeah, I'm selling a bunch with the owner finance. I give you a great loan.
Are you wrapping them, or did you buy them cash and then you're selling them owner finance?
Wrapping them.
Oh, you are. Are you taking them down like sub 2 or seller finance, or how are you taking them down?
Yes, and with DSCR loan.
Oh, you're wrapping. You're wrapping your DSCR. That's so smart. Okay. Okay. So I'm an agent. I sell a lot of. I got a few rental properties myself. No wraps yet. Just bought my first seller finance deal, but I also sell a lot of investment properties. So, what kind of deals are you looking for?
I'm looking for this zip code, which is in walking distance of where I live.
Okay.
And I like to buy in the mid 250s.
I own a house. Oh yeah, you're near UT Dallas, aren't you? Yeah, I actually got a few student housing properties for that area. That's my favorite zip code too. And then,
we should connect. Hold on, I'm gonna send you a picture because this is pretty cool. What's your phone number?
Hold on, let me give you that.
Nine 7 4 3 9 6. Ooh, 3 6s in a row. Okay, I just now shared with you a picture of this zip code with a lot, not all, but a lot of my rental properties and my wraps.
Are you doing student housing too, or are you just families living there?
Just families.
Yeah. Okay. No, I've been doing student housing for UTD since I was 18. So since I went to UT Dallas, it's pretty good business.
Wow, that's very cool. I had one 831 Loganwood, but then I sold it with owner finance.
Dude, you're the smart one. I have to deal with all these college guys. You're just making passive income.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
I'm jealous. So yeah, I mean, I'll text you here later. But like, what kind of deals were you looking for?
Yeah, I'm looking for properties that are kind of mid 200s in 75080 or very close to that zip code. Do you see the picture that I texted you?
Yeah, let me go grab my phone. Yeah. Okay.
Great. Okay, those are a lot of my rentals. I've got a total of 65 rentals and note receivables all over Texas, but this is the bullseye for where I love to buy the most. This area.
Okay. Well, if I don't buy it myself, it's yours.
Yeah, that'd be great.
All right, cool. Yeah, we'll connect. Go grab coffee one of these days because I live in the area too, so I'm not far away.
Well, let's do it. How about like Thursday, Friday?
All right, it's a deal. Perfect. I love cold calling people and getting a good relationship going. Thanks, Andrew.
Yeah, or you know what? Even better than that. Why don't we do a Zoom? That way you can show me your screen. I can show you my screen. I bet we're doing some similar stuff. Can we do a Zoom?
Yeah, we can do a Zoom. Yeah, and another week we can do a Zoom. Sounds good to me.
Okay. All right, I'll send you a Zoom link. What time on Friday works for you? I'm pretty open Friday.
Girlfriend wants to go on a date and see the Minecraft movie, so I'm free in the morning or late in the afternoon.
Okay, what about 10:30?
I think 10:30 should work.
Great. What's your email?
Sure, let me get that over to you.
Okay.
Actually, I will use my real estate email is max@maxdispo.com. So max@maxdispo.com.
Great. I got it. Okay, Andrew Max. All right. Yeah, that sounds good. We've got a lot in common, obviously. All right. I am sending you the Zoom link right now. You and I both have it on our calendars now.
Easy. All right, Andrew. I think thanks for your time.
Yeah, I look forward to meeting you, Max. 10:30 this Friday.
All right, you too.
All right. Yeah.
See ya.
Bye.
I was a little guys. I was a little sussed out because I thought it was the feds. I low-key thought it was the feds for a second. I was like, do I want to give this guy my number? Do I want to give him my email? I'm in too deep. I'm having a Zoom call with the guy.
Hello.
Hey, is this Jack?
Hello.
Hey, Jack. Oh,
Goodbye.
no, Jack, don't hang up on me, Jack. Oh, Jack hung up on me. Guys, I'm calling sellers and we're getting buyers. So what I want you guys to learn is to never let a conversation go to waste, because we just got 2 effing whales. And I want you to learn, guys, is most of my dispo for Max Dispo is coming from a select few buyers. You really only need a few good buyers, guys, and you can dispo most of your deals. And the ones you can't, you send to a dispo shop. Like, this is gold. This is gold. Most buyers, like people who have like 50,000 buyer lists, that's like, yeah, that's cool. But like, do you have 5 good buyers? Fuck, we just got 2 fucking whales, bro. All right. All right, guys. Sorry, I'm hyped right now. All right. Yeah. Again, I apologize for the ads, but I'm gonna have to. I have to pay for Andrew's coffee. Bro, I still think Andrew's the Tuyen.
No.
Hey, Tuyen. My name is Max. I was reaching out about your house on Maple Leaf.
Yes.
Okay, is that a rental property you have?
No, it's not my house. It's my sister's house.
Oh, it's your sister's house. Got you.
Okay.
I was calling to you because I'm looking to buy more houses. You think your sister wants to sell?
Oh, no.
She doesn't want to sell.
Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you, sir. Bye-bye.
Okay, Tuyen. Talk to you later, bro. All right, Tuyen don't want to talk. Nice, dude. We love killer whales. Shendel?
Who's this?
Hi, Shendel. My name is Max. I was calling about that house on Glenfield.
What do you mean you were calling on the house on Glenfield?
Well, I was trying to get a hold of the owner because I wanted to buy it. I'm an investor. Is that not y'all?
Yeah, but it's not for sale.
Oh, is it not? Can it be for sale?
No.
Good price?
No, it's a family home.
Oh, it is. Oh, you can't sell family homes.
Kind of like, yeah, it's kind of like my dad bought it for his generations to come. So it's kind of like priceless.
Mhm.
Unfortunately.
That's okay. You guys don't have another house that's not so priceless in the family that you may be open to selling?
Actually, no, not at the moment.
Okay. All right. Well,
Yes, sir.
so if you all ever change your mind, thank you, Shendel.
Of course, you be blessed. Thank you so much for your kindness.
All right, you too. Oh, my heart. She blessed me. What a nice lady. What a nice lady. Yeah, that's why you do land. What a nice lady. All right. Guys, see how good Enzo is, guys? You just sit here and
Hello.
Hi, is this Vanessa?
This is she.
Hi, Vanessa. I was trying to get a hold of the owner of the house on Temple Cliff.
Don't know. Sorry.
Not you, I guess. That's okay. I dropped the mic first. I hung up first. I won. All right. This is all you do, guys. You sit here and dial. Max, when you use free Propelio, does it show owner information, mortgage information, etc.? I currently use Privy. Yeah, let's check it out. Go to freepropelio.com, guys. The best comping software ever in the history of comping.
Excuse me?
David, I think we have a bad connection. Is that you?
How can I?
Hey, David. I was trying to get a hold of that owner of the house on Timber Bluff.
Not interested in getting rid of it, boss. I
Hey,
appreciate
it's
the
okay.
phone call.
Are
You
you
have a good day.
are you interested in buying some more?
Not at the moment, man.
No, not even.
I appreciate it.
All right, appreciate it.
You have a good day.
I tried to get the sale in. Guys, my camera's overheating today. Hold on. We'll turn it off and turn it back on in a second. All right. God, there's so many dials, guys. Yeah, so freepropelioguys.com. Best website ever for comping in Texas. It also does show information on properties as well. It's not going to show as much information as like X leads, batch leads, and like Propelio, but it will show and Privy and PropStream, but it will show some information. So when we comp a property, throw this one in there, for example, it's not going to show like mortgage info and all that. It just gives you some really basic info. Give you some land, give you some tax lien. But really, if you need info, guys, and you need it for free, I really just recommend you go to Privy. No, sorry, not Privy. PropWire. Go to, they have so many names. Go to Jerry Norton Software. Jerry Norton has a fantastic free software, guys. Shout out to my boy Jerry. There you go. Like this just gives you all the information. Is it as accurate? That's up for debate. People say no. Some people say yes. I'll let you decide. But it's free. It's awesome. Okay, let's try to turn the camera back on. My poor camera is going through an abuse cycle right now. It's too hot. Come on, camera. There we go. Max website for rental. Can you call ISP the leads? Yeah, I mean we can. Do you have some you want me to call, or are you asking me to go buy some? I can do both. I need to probably go buy some leads. But if I'm gonna buy leads, I gotta turn on the ads because I don't follow up. I'm too busy to follow up, so I'll lose money. Max website, yeah, dude. I got websites for everything. Student housing for UTD students or young professionals. Yes. Call to Max. What's going on here? What's Chris trying to say? I don't know what Chris is trying to say. Call the leads, please. Yeah, we used to do a lot of that. I need to probably go back in there and buy some more leads. All right. I'm getting tired, dude. I gotta add these to my CRM, guys. I may wrap up the dialing. I may wrap up the dialing. You guys want to go talk to Here, you know what? Let's close out the dialing. Let's do one more call. One more call. I still think we owe Daryl Johnson an apology, guys. Should we reach out to Daryl Johnson and apologize, or send him a clip of like what we were doing? I feel like Daryl Johnson would be really.
Hello.
Hey, I was reaching out to the owner on 19th Street, that house on 606.
Can I help you?
Yeah, you're an investor, right?
Of course.
Okay, awesome. Well, I'm an agent who gets a lot of off-market properties. I'm an investor myself. I was just wondering if maybe you're interested in buying some more.
Yeah, but I'm actually. Do you have an email address you can text me at so that way I can reach back out to you, or a phone number you can? Is this your phone number?
Yeah, you know what? I got your number. I can text you my email if you want.
Yeah, that'll work because you caught me at a bad time, man. I'm a little busy right
No,
now.
I get it. That's the life we chose as real estate guys. So I'll text you.
All right, appreciate it, man.
All right, see ya.
Later.
All right, we're gonna take a break from dialing, guys. All right, let's pause the dialer. Taking a break. All right. Bro, I get tired, bro. Yeah, so it seems like the list we called, a lot of these people were investors. So yeah, we just turned them into buyers. calling like tired landlords, guys, is one of my favorite lists ever. Because once you're an investor, you can just connect with other investors, or if you're a wholesaler, you can connect. Like the worst thing is you call a tired landlord, you're like, hey man, I'm interested in buying. No, I don't want to buy. But by the way, hey, I got a lot of off-market deals. You can tell them you're a wholesaler; they're usually cool with it. Or you can tell them you're an agent if you're an agent like me, and then you just become their best friend. Like, dude, God, we got some freaking whales, dude. I had a perfect house for that lady. I could have sold her. I could have sold it to her, but we sold it. We sold that one to someone else. Made some good money on that one. All right, guys. Taking a break from calling. What do you guys want to talk about? You guys have any leads you want to look at? I got a North Carolina lead I got to look at. I'm going to go back into the Discord and talk to you guys. So if you guys want to talk to me, go in the Discord, go to the tavern, and here I am. Come talk to me. I need a break from calling. Here,
Max, I gave you a list for, buying a house, like selling. Yeah. I gave you a list so you can call these people. Do you want to sell your house? Not, hey, do you want me to send you deals to buy?
Hey, if any of these two whales buys one of these deals, I'll pay you.
Híjole.
Dude. Call the agent on Stephen Ridge. He's ghosting me. Okay. Dude, does what the hell? What the hell? What's his name? Is Jeff Bezos' wife the richest woman in the world? Ex-wife? Yeah. Fuck yeah. She's got 40 billies. You think it's fake money? Does she not actually own it because she didn't work for it? She got it. Hell yeah, inheriting property counts. You're a real estate investor. Doesn't matter how you got it. You got it. Yeah, we got some good numbers there, dude. I guess I have an appointment on 10:30 on Friday. That's cool, I guess. I still think
How many buyer leads? How many buyer leads was that?
Three, but we got two absolute giga whales. Which honestly, in DFW, if you can get a giga whale that buys in each zip code, you're set for life. You need like 10 giga whales and you're set. I'm gonna add this to my list of other giga whales.
No, how many contacts did you make? Like, how many calls was it?
How many calls did I make? I don't. Let me look. We did 38. Says 38.
You talked to 38 people and got 3 buyer leads.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that list is god tier.
It's god tier. Like I think Dispo Shops need to stop.
Oh my god,
that list. And I mean, yeah, that list is god tier. And I could have sold it if I was only focused on buyer leads. I could have converted every single one of those people. Been like, I got a hot off market house. It has a 200K spread. What's your buy box? Okay, cool. Thanks. Right. I could have gotten every one of those. Dude, honestly, guys, if you're looking for buyers, that's the list. Shit.
god tier. I know how to pull list.
All right. Let me look at this. Guys, you got deals, feel free to send them over. And I'll happy to run your deals, look at your guys' numbers. I'm gonna check out this deal that was just sent to me to maxdispo.com, my new dispo company. How do you guys like the website for that? You guys liking it?
Oh, we should look at that. Hold on. Let me go back to your YouTube video.
Okay, hold on. Let me pull up this lead that was sent to me. I'm exhausted, bro. That took all the energy out of me. Okay, so let's see. So I got sent a house in North Carolina. Max, who do you use for skip tracing your Enzo list? We actually just use Deal Machine right there. So shout out to Deal Machine. If you guys want to check out Deal Machine, go to freedealmachine.com. One of my absolute favorite softwares, and I love the team. All right. Hey, Andrew's just sent me an invite. Dude, Andrew's a handsome dude. Andrew looks like he's the Fed, so bro, I'm gonna be careful. I'll do some background research on Andrew first. All right. So got a deal in North Carolina. The guy has it under contract. He got it under contract, everybody, for $100,000. And let's see. He put a $500 deposit, EMD. All right, cool. Let's check out this deal, guys. So shout out to you, Andrew. Also an Andrew, for bringing me this deal. Full address. Here I have it. Let's look at it. Okay, so let's see if this is something I can dispo. Not getting much information. It's in Eagle View. It's in Charlotte, North Carolina. So it's not in a small town. That's good. At least it's in a major town. Oh, is it land? Maybe land. Very well, maybe land. Let's check it out. Guys, for land, I like to go to Regrid. It's $10 a month, but you can actually just use their free trial if you want, or the free version. Not sponsored. I plug my land deals into Regrid, and it shows me the map. Yeah, it's a land deal. So this would be your driveway right here, and then your house would be right here. 100K for a lot is a little on the pricey side. So these houses need to be probably over 500K in price, which just by looking at these houses, they are. These are like, look how fucking, when a house has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15 roofs, you know it's expensive. So this may be a pretty good land deal. I'm not very familiar with land in North Carolina, but it can't be very different than land in Dallas. Land is land. So let's comp it. Let's see if we can do this on Propelio. If not, I'll use batch leads. Dude, that guy really wanted to call me. Okay, so let's comp this land deal, guys. Now, if I see 63, that's a bit concerning. Okay, never mind. It sold in 06 for 63 grand. That's fine. That actually may not be a bad deal. So it sold, oh, damn, dude, 20 years ago for 63 grand. It's actually probably not bad. So this lot, guys, our lot is bigger. Our lot is 10,000 square feet bigger, which is substantial. Our lot is twice as big, and they're trying to get 130. Damn, it's our lot near the. Dang, dude, this is a nice neighborhood. I think I'm gonna sell this to Patrick White here in the Discord. Is yours on the water? You got to make sure your house. Okay, theirs is not on the water. I don't think. Let me see, because it's gonna make a difference if something's on the water. Ooh, no, I don't consider that water. That's some murky shit. I would not consider that water. You're just on the finger of the lake. So ours is not on the water, although you could actually probably walk to the water. And this one's on the water. This one's technically water. Water is going to make a big difference in price, guys. So this one is it water? This one's not water, really. This one's water. That's why they're asking 150. They're asking a little bit more. Oh, it's a big lot, 0.74 acres. So yeah, I mean, we got it at 100. Which doesn't seem terrible, but we also don't have sold comps. So basing off of actives, it seems like a good deal, but we also don't have sold comps. Okay. So let's see if we can get some sold comps. We got no sold comps in the past year and a half. Not ideal. Not ideal. And the fact that we have 2 actives sort of sucks. Let's try to stretch this out a couple miles. It's going to be tough, dude, because this one's 160 and it's not selling. I'm sorry, 130 not selling. It's going to be sort of hard. All right, let's look at some land deals out here. That one sold for 450. That one sold for 3. Is that these land? Damn. Why did these sell for so much, but ours can't sell? But it's on open body of water. It makes a huge difference. All right, so we got some comps in the area. All right, this is one I'd take a shot at. I mean, maybe we can sell it for 105, 110. Maybe it is bigger than this one, but it's worth less than this one, obviously. So, yeah, that's what I'm looking at here. What are houses going for? You guys want to bet what houses are going for? What do we think? By the way, guys, if you want to talk to me, guys, go to the Discord, hop into the Tavern. What do we think on this one? Single family houses, yeah, they're $1 million houses. That's cheap for land for $1 million houses. That's crazy. Dallas, guys, this land would be worth $500K. Sorry, not 500. Fuck, 500K. My bad. Sorry, I'm tripping. $2 million houses at 500K land. It'd be worth like $250,000. So land here is just worth significantly less. Crazy. Yeah, this is $250,000 lot in Dallas all day long. Okay, I'll get back to that JV partner. I'll shoot him a text right now and just tell him that maybe I can take a shot, but seems a little tight. All right, what deals do you guys have for me? Would you consider creative deal for land? You can do seller finance. Obviously, you can't do sub 2. There's no mortgages on it. You can do seller financing. You can. And then you would sell that usually on seller. You would wrap it. You would sell that to seller financing to an end buyer who wants to just buy a lot of land to have chickens on or something. It's a little complex. I don't recommend it as your main strategy, but yes, you can do it. Land, I usually prefer cash. Trying to see what he wants for this deal. He's looking to get I don't really know what building costs are to determine purchase price. I had a total of 10 business days for option, but only have 6 days left. I have filed for the HOA laws. Yeah, it's a tough. This is a tough one, guys. He got it from text blasting, so congrats to him for text blasting. We got a couple pictures here. We got the surveys. Okay, well, I'll work on it. What deals you got? Send text to your phone to assist Von Trick on this FISBO. Okay, we got a FISBO.
Yeah, it's owner. It's owner. It's in Garland.
Okay, actually, I just got a few of them. Okay, so this FISBO, what do you need here? You need me to comp it or you need me to call him?
I think call him because he's open for seller finance.
He's open for seller financing, but we have no idea anything more than that. Okay, 1202 Shore Crest Drive in Garland.
Von Trick's a notary here in DFW. He drives all.
Oh, dude, Von Trick's a dope dude.
Yeah. I've been talking to him the last couple of days, trying to help him get his first deal. I thought maybe you could try and call and get locked up, maybe help him out a little bit or something.
Yeah, Von Trick. I love Von Trick, bro. He's a dope dude.
You can cut me out. I just let.
No, dude, we're all family.
I don't want it. I don't want anything. I'm good. I'm just trying to help him get his first deal.
I want all the money. I'm not letting him make anything. I'm kidding. Okay, this one, guys, looks like ARV on this thing. Ours is only 848 square feet, but it is brick. This one sold for 270. It's fixed up, so ours maybe call ARV 250 for ours. If ARV is 250 and it's really screwed, we're gonna need it closer to 100. But I feel like this is something that if it's you can under 150, it starts to get interesting. Okay, let's call him.
I mean, he's open for seller finance, so we could meet his price.
Let's call him. You got a novation deal in Humble, Texas? Whoa, wait, really? Are you gonna wholesale that, or are you gonna actually do like? Are you gonna put it? You're gonna hire the agent and like do the whole process? Congrats. Humble, Texas. Okay, if you need help, Nikki can list it. So if you need help with the novation part, Nikki here in the Discord can list it. Humble's not too far from where she is, probably like an hour or so. So if you need help, Vincent, just let me know. Would you talk to me more about that, Vincent? What'd you pay for it? I'm actually interested. Yeah, put it on the market, dude. Yeah, let me know if you need help with that, Vincent. Nikki's a licensed agent. Wait, what's this person's name?
Doesn't have a name.
Oh.
Possibly Timothy Kearney. Yeah, he's an investor.
Houston.
Tim Kearney.
Okay.
You reach them, you know what to do.
You know what to do. I love that. All right. All right. Next lead. Who's got something? Let me check my phone. Okay. Do you have any fiction? Be locking up a couple this week. What's his buy box? All right, cool. All right, here, I'm going to comp some land deals, guys. Send me the link to join. Dude, just go to the tavern, bro. It's Skyler. Go to the tavern. It's in Discord. You know the link. All right. All right, I'm going to comp some land deals, guys. I'm too tired to call. Sorry. I ain't calling. I'm tired. Oh, I'd rather comp.
Yo, Max.
What up?
Yo, unmute Raymond.
Oh, my bad. Is Raymond muted? Hold on.
Yeah, he's been screaming your name for like 10 minutes.
Oh, my bad. Yo, Raymond, keep screaming my name. I want to hear it.
I appreciate it, man. But I was asking, can you comp something for me? I'm talking to this agent. I'm trying to get it at a good price.
Tell me the Addy.
It is 221 South Yale Ave in Columbus, Ohio.
Oh,
It's on market.
Okay, I don't think is Ohio a non-disclosure. No, Ohio is not a non-disclosure state, but I don't think Propelio is in there. Skylar, I can't invite you on the live stream because we're sharing audio from Discord. It's going to cause a weird echo, so you got to go into the Discord. Otherwise, I would, dude. What was it? 221 South Yale. Ohio's a good market. Okay, so you got a 150K. What does he want for it, or you don't know yet? But I mean, like, I know like what he wants for it. Like, what will he take for it? You there, Raymond? Raymond, did Raymond?
I can hear Raymond.
Why can I not hear Raymond? You guys can hear Raymond? I can't hear Raymond. I'm not unmute Skylar. Skylar's muted. What's up, Skylar?
What's up? Yeah, I muted him.
All right.
You probably have Raymond muted.
Dude, I don't have Raymond muted. I don't know why.
We can all hear him.
All right. Well, that's weird. Well,
he wants you to comp a deal for him and
all right, just tell me what, yeah, no, I'm doing it right now. All right, sorry, Raymond, I can't hear you, buddy, but I'll just comp it real quick. All right, I'm gonna throw this into batch leads because I love batch leads comping for outside of Texas. In my opinion, it's the best. Such a beautiful software. It's so good. All right, so we're gonna grab this property, guys. Our comping is honestly so beautiful. I'm a guy who likes a good, beautiful comping experience. All right, leave me alone. Let's see. So let's look to see. The only thing I don't like is I wish I could zoom like that. I don't like having to click the plus. It's annoying. All right, so this house, guys, is sort of ugly, but it's not terrible, and it's 150. Honestly, this may be a Section 8 play. I would just run your numbers for Section 8 first, but we can try to get ARV. I mean, this house sold for 220 something, 225, and it's ugly, which is a bit odd. So why is his not selling for 150? I don't know. This one here was a small little one that sold for 125. How nice is it? This house is smaller by a lot. How big is ours? Ours is only 14. It's not smaller by a lot. So is this a good comp? One bed, one bath, 1,100 square feet, and ours is a 3-1-13. It's actually not. This is not a bad comp. This is not a bad comp. Oh God, why am I teleporting? I'm not used to this comping software. That was not a bad comp, and that one sold for 125. So that's probably sort of where my head would be. Like that's sold for 125. So I don't know why that other one was selling for 250. Now this one though, I don't understand the market here. I guess I'm stupid. Okay, so fixed up house looks just like ours. Good comp, sold for 240. So yeah, that would tell me that I would probably want to get ours under 100 or around 100. Is sort of where my brain is at. That's what I'm thinking on this one. I don't know what Raymond's saying though. So sorry, Raymond. My thought process, it needs to be close to 100. Because I mean, if you're gonna have to put 50K of work into it, so quick numbers, guys. If you're gonna have to put 50K of work into it, let's say ARV is 250. I don't know. That's it. Investor, you guys want to do my 90% rule? Let's do my 90% rule. Minus 50K. Let's say the investor wants to make 50K profit. That means you can sell it for 125, which is actually really similar to what the other house sold for. So I think the number is about, you want to get under contract under 125. Is sort of where my head's at. All right. That was that. Skylar left. Deals. Anyone else have unhealthy road rage? That is a you problem. I'm pretty chill on the road. Is this recorded? Yes, it is, Ray. All right, let me comp some deals, guys. I got some land deals to comp. All right. We got a lot of deals added. All right, here we go. You guys ready to slowly go through these with me? So this property is not under contract. Actually, I probably shouldn't comp someone else's deal that's not under contract. I don't want to. So let's find one that is under contract. All right, this one is under contract. They say they can sell it to me at 90K. Is this a good deal, guys? 90K. Do we want it? Do we not? All right. I want you guys to tell me if we want it. Shout out to Mackel. Probably Mackel, not Mackel. That sounds like a fish. So let's see, guys. Would you buy or not buy this deal for 90K? Oh, God. I would not buy it for 90K probably. So what do I see that's wrong with this house? What do I see? I see a effing bus, and then I see an apartment. Oh, fuck. And the Zestimate's 53. This could very well be the worst house I've ever seen in my entire life. It's next to an apartment, and it's next to this. Is that even a house? This is land value, dude. This is land value. Notes on this deal. Flood zone. I don't know. Duplex. You think it's a duplex? I guess it's a land deal, but to me that land still seems expensive. I guess I can comp it. I'm going to pass on this one for now. Okay, let's look at another deal. All right. We got sent Mikkel, same guy. So shout out to you, Mikkel. Mikkel's out here hustling, bro. Mikkel sent us this one. So I'm going to close this one. Mikkel sent me this one. This one, though, looks like a nice house. Little 3-1 South Dallas, little South Dallas brick. Is that what we got going on here? Let's see. South Dallas brick. Please be South Dallas brick. Okay. Yeah. He says 125. You guys know the rule. South Dallas needs to be bought under 100K, but it is brick. It is brick, and it does look sort of nice. Do we got pictures? We got no pictures. He says estimated ARV 220. I don't disagree. He says estimated rehab 35. Says plumbing and electrical are good, even though the plumbing may be really old. It just seems a little pricey for me, man. Seems a little pricey because even if his numbers are correct, 220, I think rehab may be more. I haven't seen pictures. Let's just budget that rehab is 40. You guys want to make? I'm under. I'm under, guys. I'm under. I think I could maybe sell it for like 115, 110. You usually want to sell it for at least 100K less. I'm gonna have to reach out to my man and get some pictures. Without pictures, I can't. But hey, okay, we're cooking. Let me leave some notes in here. Need pics. It seems a bit high. Okay. All right. Let's look for another one. So, dude, Mikkel is freaking firing. What the hell, bro? How many deals does my man get? All right, so we got a land deal in Mansfield. Mansfield's a hot market. The only thing I'm worried about, guys, is you see how that's sloping down? That's a little bit concerning. It's sloping down a lot. Best software to comp if you're in Texas is freepropelio.com. You can get like a 14-day free trial. You don't even need to put your credit card in there. What the hell? Free Propelio. I know you work. Okay. You just don't want to work right now? Well, it was literally just working. Freepropelio.com. I'll have to check why that link's not working. There's always something wrong. Anyways, Propelio. I just wanted you to use my affiliate link. Okay. This one, let's quickly comp it. So we got a Mansfield lot. He wants 75,000. Seems expensive. That seems really pricey for a Mansfield lot. So what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna throw this into regrid. Ugh, it's not that good of a lot. I don't like it. It's a pass for me. I don't like anything about it. There's not a single thing I like about this lot. I don't like it. It's like it's not developed. It's like there's not like yeah, there's a house there, but it's like next to commercial. Nothing about that I like. I don't think it'd sell. Mikhail, bro, you gotta send me these deals before you lock them up. All right, let me look at a few more guys. Okay, hold on. All right, so we got this one. Let's check out this one. My camera died. Let it be dead for a second, guys. Hold on. I'll turn it back on here in a minute. Don't worry about the camera not being on. It's okay. It's okay. We don't need a camera right now. You know, it could very well be. Oh, I don't know what you guys are talking about. What the hell is this? 38,000 for this. It's on a busy street. Where is this? So I'm going to quickly throw this into freepropelio.com. Let's see. Load. Quick. All right. Sold. It sold for 16 grand in 24. Why would I pay 38? So I'm going to put no. So that's not a deal. There's nothing about that as a deal. Please don't ever, guys. Please look and see what something sold for. Like if they sold it for 16, I ain't buying it for 38. All right. We got another one here. We got one in Fort Worth, another lot. You're going to throw it in the regrid. You see how quickly you guys can comp once you get good? All right, here's our lot. Looks like a half-decent lot. The seller wants 60K for it, so that means that houses need to be going for at least 300K. Okay, and it sold. It just sold for 46. Fuck off, dude. I'm not going to pay 60. Just sold. Why would it appreciate that much in 2 years? And the one next door sold for 41. No. So yeah, we're not cranking right now, guys. These are not good leads. Okay, that's okay. Hopefully, we're all learning how to comp. Okay, let me look at a few more. See what other people. What some more people have in their contract. Okay, we got a couple good deals. You guys want to look at some good deals that were marked good deals? Okay, this one's still active. This one's actually pretty good. Let's call the wholesale on this one, guys. Here, I'll show you guys. I'll show you one that I like. So here's a house, or here's a piece of land, guys. Kobe, you'd like this. Throw this in a regrid, guys. You can see it's just a good old piece of land. Nice. But if you comp it, wholesale says they'll give it to us at 97. The only issue, there's a lot of actives, but it's not bad because the only other actives at 123, 140. So my notes were we can sell this at like 99K maybe. This one sold at 105. Same exact lot that was sold at 105. So I think this one's worth pursuing. Let me call the wholesaler. I'm gonna bounce here in a little bit. Let me turn the camera back on.
Hello?
Hey, is this Javon?
Yes, this is him.
Hey, this is Max. I'm helping Malik comp some of those deals.
Nice. Is it cool if I actually see your name? Is it cool if I call you back in like 5 to 10 minutes? I'm actually talking to a lender right now.
Yeah, bro. Talk to the lender. Talk to you later.
Okay. All right, then. Call you back.
All right. We'll get to that one later. All right, guys. Let's look for a couple more deals. Ooh, that's a lot of money to ask. There's so many deals out of the comp. Anyone's in the Discord you guys want me to look at? Y'all let me know, guys. Any other questions? I think I'm going to wrap up here. We've been going strong. I'm going to hit the gym. No. You guys got nothing? Let me look at some of these Discord deals real quick, see if there's anything I got to look at. All right, let me make a call here real quick. I don't know who to, I'm trying to figure out who would buy my land deal in North Carolina. You guys want to help me out? Anyone think they have a buyer for a North Carolina land deal or know someone that can sell it pretty well? You got one for me, Andre? Send it over. Anyone think they got it? All right, infill lot. Yeah, infill lot. That was the one we looked at earlier. I know a guy. Everyone knows a guy. Cool. I'll pay you for referring me. Or if you dispo it, I mean, that's another thing. All right. Rob L. based out of Tennessee. All right. You guys want to send me a deal or two to look at, or you guys got nothing? Nothing. Come on, guys. Shoot me a deal. Let me call one of my wholesalers real quick. Soup, are you okay, bro? You're choking out there, dude. Oh, cool. I'll text you info. All right, cool. I know one of my good friends may have a buyer. It helps to know people, guys. Helps to know people. So, guys, let's write up a quick little pitch for this deal, and we'll send it over. So, okay, this is a great question, D guy. So rental deals are rent times 100 minus 10% minus fee. Now, I know that's going to be gibberish to many of you, but not a bad assumption. I am building you guys the sickest rental calculator for wholesaling specifically, but let's just quickly look at that math. If in areas that meet the 1% rule, you are more or less correct. Now, not every area is going to meet the 1% rule. If you're in California, I mean, you'd be happy to meet the 0.5% rule. If you're in Bama, like you should be meeting the 1.5 to 2% rule, probably, right? And probably close to 1.5. Like it just depends. But the general rule of thumb is that in good markets, like a DFW, like a Houston, right? Or maybe Cleveland, Ohio is probably gonna be less. But you know, in those good quality markets, you want to shoot for that 1% rule. So if you find a 300K house, yeah, dude, trust me, I know we're building it. We're building it. It's taking a long time, but it's gonna be awesome. If you have a 300K house, it would be awesome if it could rent for $3,000, right? That's the 1% rule. Monthly rent should be 1% of the purchase price. But what you're asking specifically, D guy, is if you find this is like a way that you can offer on houses. So you usually want to take the projected monthly rent. So not current monthly rent, but what it could be. So the projected. So let's say the house could rent for $2,500 once it's fixed up, and then if you can get it for like $210 and it needs like 40K repairs, that makes that $250, and it can rent for $250 once fixed up. That's an awesome deal. Like buy that, and I can dispo that all day long. Like the houses that I'm moving right now, guys, like that one that I showed you. My buyer paid $195. He's going to put $60K of work into there. So that's call that $150. So call that $250 roughly. And that house is probably going to rent for like 23, 24. I don't know, something like that. Maybe it'll rent for 25, right? That's the 1% rule. Check. Done. That's it. Easy way to comp a deal. Easy way to comp a deal. If you are restarting wholesaling, what would you do? I would. God, that's such a good question. I really like text blasting lately. I would spend more money sooner. I would hire more people sooner. And I would treat it like a business and not like I'm like wholesaling. I would be like, okay, this is my business. I have a really good brand. I'm going to build a really nice website. I'm going to pour in money in marketing. I'm going to hire employees, and I'd build out a company. I really like text blasting lately. I have always been good at pocket listings. And I would spend a lot more money on PPL right off the bat. And if I didn't have that money, then I would probably just buddy up with someone and cold call or something. So I wouldn't need to subtract the 10% of closing costs and rentals. Nah, not really. Not really. I mean, if you want to, but not really. No, 10 to now. PPL, that's a great question, Lewis. PPL is pay per lead. If you're new, you probably can't do pay per lead because you have to pay for leads. But once you get your first deal, I'd probably reinvest back into PPL. It's a really good opportunity. If you're just starting out, dude, driving for dollars, door knocking, calling, texting, all that works. I really like agents. I like getting pocket listings, stuff like that. What would be my first hire? A VA. And then I would hire out callers immediately. I'd hire out a team of callers pretty much immediately. I'd give them an Enzo dialer and hire out a team of callers. But a VA is always important. Then a bookkeeper wants to start making a lot of money because I don't like doing my taxes. Pad pay taxes today. Who paid taxes? I got my taxes done. Got my taxes done. All right, I got a lead. And then I'm probably going to wrap it up, guys. That live stream made me tired as hell. All right. Not that live stream, that cold calling session. All right, so we got a lead here in Bubbling Spring. They said a heavy rehab 60K. Okay. Quickly, going to throw this into Propelio. Why freepropelio.com is not working, I don't know. Let me quickly see why that's not working. This freepropelio.com should work. 1 second. Okay, let's look at this lead. Comparables. Okay, wait. So real quick, does it flood? So got to make sure it's not flooding. I've learned the hard way that everything in Houston floods. Looks like a good neighborhood. This guy's house is really nice. Not like a lot of flips in the area, but there's some pretty well-kept houses. That's a flip. That one's been flipped. Right? You can see they put the new light outside. They painted the house white. That one's been flipped. So there is some flip activity. And let's comp it. So ARV, guys, what do we think on this thing? Well, this one, the house that I said was flipped, there you go. It was flipped. It sold for $220, and it sold in 63 days, which is a pretty standard sale, but it wasn't fully flipped. Like, look at that. I had a feeling it wasn't fully flipped because I started to see, you know how I knew? It was weird to me that this was still piss yellow. This should have been gray or white. Like, why would they only paint half of the... They painted the brick, but they didn't paint the piss yellow fascia and soffit. That's terrible. That's fucking terrible. What a terrible flipper. Whoever this person is should never flip a house again. I actually want to know how much they paid for it. I'm almost angry. Why would you not do that? Anyways, so 220 on the low side should be ARV. This one's listed at 250, but that doesn't help us. We don't have any comps. I'm not getting comps. I think it should be a little bit higher than that, though. This one's a nice flip. It's listed at 265. We'll see if it sells. If that sells, that's really going to help us out. It's a much nicer house. So, you know, can we say 250? It's actually, oh my, fuck you, dude. That's not even a nice house. Ooh! Ooh, there was a green. Oh, and that's ugly, too. Man, these people got no taste down in Houston. Look at that carpet. What the fuck? Damn, bro. So get the fuck out. You want 265? There's just no comps, guys. There's not a nice flip. This one's pending at 235. How nice is this one? Probably not nice. Nah, it's a little bit nice. I think ARV could push 250. I just don't know if you have anyone with the money in the area to buy it. So that's the problem. Anyways, all right. Sorry about that. So let's just call it 250, but I don't know if we can get it. 0.9 minus. You think rehab is 65? I heard. Let's say they want to make 50K profit. How much did they want for it? He's asking 115. Depending on rehab, I don't think it's a terrible deal. But my gut is that it needs to sell around there or under 100, depending on how bad rehab is. I think it's still a little expensive. I get that down. Carpet. Oh, carpet looks like you think it was flooded. Could have been flooded. You were at 240. I don't think you're very far off. Hey, what's up, RJ? Yo, I didn't even see RJ in here. You missed all the fun, RJ. I'm exhausted now, bro. I do. I got my titanium shirt on. I was about to end the live stream. Guys, one more shout out to RJ, guys. If you do want to join RJ's community, do it. Best decision I've made in a long time. So I will plug the link again. I plugged it earlier, RJ. All right, hold on. Here you go, guys. If you do want to check out RJ's community and become a PPL god, become an actual closer, there's the link. It's in the chat. All right. RJ is the shizzle. He is the shizzle. He's the Rizzler of motivated sellers. There's the link. You know me, guys, I don't go push a lot of communities, but this one is really good. This one is actually quality. I'm not gonna say, I don't want to make promises that you're gonna go and make a fortune, but if you don't go and make a fortune, I'd be surprised. Oh, yeah, send me the address. I just got another deal. All right, cool. All right. Hey, we got a little RJ stopping by. All right, guys. I'm going to get off so I can get to work. But yeah, if you guys want to check out RJ's community, guys, this is it. And with all that being said, I'm going to get off. Oh, 20 spots left. Only 20 spots left, guys. I don't know. You think RJ's a top 5 wholesaler of all time? I would say so. All right, guys. I appreciate all of you. See you guys.